Some law enforcement in Franklin County are calling our criminal justice system broken and saying they are to blame for the recent uptick in juvenile crime. But juvenile court leaders say changes are on the way. It's going to take more than just them to stop this. NBC4's Anna Hoffman is live in our newsroom with more on these changes. Anna?
Jared, right now the juvenile court system is based more on rehabilitation rather than incarceration. While some law enforcement I spoke to say that just isn't working, and the courts are going to have to be much tougher on the kids to end the crime.
You've heard the saying, kids will be kids, but given the recent uptick of stolen car crashes involving juveniles, some members of law enforcement are starting to wonder if this is just kids being kids or if it is because of the lack of discipline from the court system.
And unfortunately, the criminal justice system here in Franklin County is choosing to coddle these kids and treat them as victims. They need to step up and be a parent.
This issue has been in the spotlight specifically following an incident where a 14-year-old boy was involved in 2 stolen car crashes in 2 weeks. One of those 2 other kids were killed. Jeff Simpson, the president of the Fraternal Order of Police, Capital City Lodge 9, says no one wants to take away the future of a teenager. But if that threat is what these kids need to get them to stop committing adult crimes, he says that's what the courts need to do.
Whether that's incarceration, whether that's a program, but it's got to be hand in hand.
Judge George Leach, the lead juvenile judge in Franklin County, says right now they use a point system to determine the severity of the child's case and decide if they should be held in the detention center or released.
And that instrument, based on the individual's past, the current crime alleged, and those factors.
Judge Leach says they are looking into changing the scoring system specifically for crimes like auto theft. He says as for the statement that kids don't take the court seriously,
you just don't lock them up, for years or long periods of time because of those charges.
Judge Leach says that 14-year-old boy I just spoke about is being held in the detention center this time around. He also says he's planning to be transparent with the community about these changes and get their input on what will work best.